We are delighted to be able to spend this weekend and have been looking forward to it for some time. It is important on this occasion not to overlook the significance, because although 25 years may not be a long time for some, in the history and development of the Turks and the Caicos Islands, it is a tremendous accomplishment for St. Monica to be able to reach 25 years. If St. Monica were a human being, we would say that she is now a young adult. And young adulthood is the time for energy, enthusiasm, accomplishment. And I am sure, members of this parish, you would say that this is the time that you are in, but that this is also what is required of you. Energy, enthusiasm, and accomplishment. I note that on this occasion, you have planned a number of key events. This banquet, wonderfully put together, a gala event, and it's good to have such grand occasions. But also the liturgy on Sunday morning, when we will gather in the house of God to celebrate the dedication of the house of prayer and to recall God's grace given to us through the life of His church. You are also recognizing a number of individuals who have served in this parish and in the wider community to bring St. Monica to the place where it is. This is important, and I salute all of the honorees because each honoree is a part of the story, capital T-H-E, S-T-O-R-Y. That is right, the story which is unfolded in the life of this parish and community, the story which has developed into the strong place that St. Monica is, and the story upon which many depend, because people depend on St. Monica for guidance, for comfort, for shelter, for fellowship, and for leadership in this wonderful community of ours. I therefore commend the honorees, and I pray that you would be encouraged by the honor bestowed on this auspicious anniversary, that it would encourage you to continue to serve, and that it would encourage the rest of us to do what we can, whether we are being honored on this occasion or not. Because Christ is counting on all of us. The work of the church must continue. And who to continue it but you and me? As you celebrate, I want to draw your attention to three important words. Faithfulness. This parish has grown to the point where it has because many people have been faithful. Persons who didn't have all the answers all the time, all the money or other resources all the time, but persons who were faithful to God through the life of the parish of St. Monica. So let us pledge faithfulness. So often in our world we are overwhelmed by challenges. We see what is wrong. We complain. We look at what we cannot do. But if we simply believe in what we believe and faithfully do our best, you would be surprised what can be accomplished with the passage of time. Secondly, I draw to your attention the word leadership. For St. Monica is where it is because of leadership, clergy and lay. And many of the persons honored this evening have exemplified tremendous leadership in various ways over the years. Every single one of us is a leader. We can influence and direct in one sphere or another. And we must continue our individual leadership for God, because Jesus has no hands but our hands, no feet but our feet. And the third word I want to draw your attention to, faithfulness, leadership, comfort. That's the third word. Because in order for St. Monica to grow further, the people of St. Monica must be prepared to leave their comfort zone and to work harder for the kingdom. It means getting outside of the four walls. It means reaching out to touch the community. It means we as individuals being prepared to be witnesses wherever we are, in the community, in the workplace, in the school. You see, comfort is a wonderful thing, but comfort, when held too dear, stifles growth and leads to destruction. We cannot always be comfortable if we want to achieve. We cannot be comfortable if we want to accomplish. We cannot be comfortable if we want to accomplish the vision and reach the goal. And every one of us, if we were honest, would acknowledge that some of the things that we have accomplished in life have only come through our great discomfort and even through our misery. And so, St. Monica, I congratulate you, spanking young adult that you are, and I wish you all the best. And I pray that the God who has journeyed with us all these years will continue to journey with us, and I know that he will. I wish to commend your rector, Father Bean, for his energy and dedication and tremendous leadership.
Amen.
And I commend he and his wife to you as your leaders. Hold them up in prayer, support them, and encourage that family. I wish to thank the organizers for a lovely event, and we look forward to a delightful evening. My wife and I join in offering heartiest congratulations. Be assured of our prayers, and let me repeat that we are delighted to be able to share this weekend with you. May God bless St. Monica in all of her goings. Amen.
Amen.